The truth is, I clean toilets in my underwear for a living. Okay, Candace. Nobody cares. Okay, Snapchat, can you stop putting the music filters first, because it just like covered up my beautiful voice right now, and I was singing for you guys and it just like ruined it, and everybody knows it doesn't come out right the second time, so it's lost forever. Whatever. I was trying to sing, Jamardi, good morning. See, it doesn't come out right. Jamardi, good morning. Oh, that was kind of cute. Where it came from, guys. You know, sometimes you just be channeling things, you know, like angel baby just comes out sometimes when, you know, I need to like check some people, you know, or like sometimes like the British girl comes out, which like I can never do a British impression, like as hard as I try, you guys, it's horrible. But when she comes out, I amaze myself at how accurate the accent is. Why are my eyebrows like uneven every day now? I'm not even gonna fix it. Okay, y'all just deal with it. This must be part of my Chola Steph Angel baby impression that's just like manifesting through my makeup now. Anyway, I haven't pulled a card in forever, so we're gonna pull one. I don't know how to shuffle, so just deal with it. I just go like this. I just like slide. See how these just flip right now? So I need to take those and I need to shuffle these. And I know I'm not trying to cheat, but so I'm gonna shuffle up these, and it's all, you know, just like I know my nails are messed up. Don't look at them. What is it called? I'm not even gonna look at the screen. How about that? So I'm just gonna talk to you guys while I shuffle, because I feel it today, you guys. I feel like I'm gonna pull a really relevant card today that's like I don't know, it's just been calling to me for a while now, and like I try to pull and then, you know, it doesn't feel right, and then, or like, you know, it clearly doesn't match what I'm asking for, so like it doesn't answer the question I'm asking for. So today, like, I know it's gonna be accurate because I just feel it. So I'm gonna let it come to me. It's gonna be one of these cards for okay, rude. Snapchat just cuts me off at the 1 minute mark. So I'm still shuffling. I'm waiting for one to fall out or to just pop at me. You know how that always happens, you guys? Like, you're trying to shuffle and then like it's like some electric like interference will come through and like flip the card over right in front of your face, and it's like, okay, it's not happening right now. What's going on? Are you not ready to tell me the answers to my questions, universe? What is this? I'm about to just pull one out. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one the way that it's faced. So this is the Tower reversed, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's right side up. Oh, thank God. We do not want a Tower reversed, you guys. Okay. A refresher, because you guys know I'm not a doctor. So we're gonna look it up right now. As you guys know, I have a couple sites that I like to frequent when it comes to meanings. There's Onyx Angel at LiveJournal, which has been my most recent favorite, but what I normally default to is labyrinthos.co. I'm gonna link it. From what I remember, the Tower card right side up is a very good card. It's like the card of new beginnings and all that, but it's very specific. So it relates to the big picture versus the details about your life, the overall situations. A lightning bolt strikes the tower, which sets it ablaze. Flames are bursting in the windows and people are jumping out of the windows as an act of desperation. Okay, so I'm thinking of the Magician card. You know how the Magician like knows how to take the energy, the lightning, and like grounds the lightning. Okay, so this is like the tower. The lightning is hitting a tower because it was not built on a solid foundation, like we know from reading Luke, right? When you build something in a good foundation, it doesn't matter what you throw at it, it will survive. People are jumping out of windows as an act of desperation. They perhaps signal the same figures we see chained in the Devil card. They want to escape the turmoil and destruction within. The tower is a symbol for the ambition that is constructed on faulty premises. The destruction of the tower must happen in order to clear out the old ways and welcome something new. Its revelations can come in a flash of truth or inspiration. The tower represents change in the most radical and momentous sense. It is for this reason that the card itself visually looks so unnerving, but it doesn't necessarily have to be truly frightening or ominous because at the heart of this card, its message is foundational, groundbreaking change. Kind of event the Tower card marks does not have to be something terrible, like a disaster or a great loss. Change itself is a normal part of life that one has to embrace, but it can sometimes strike fear, so it means that we must abandon the truths that we have known prior to this event. The old ways are no longer useful, and we must find another set of beliefs, values, and processes to take their place. Be positive. It is a time for you to replace the old foundations of the past with something that is more genuine and will serve you better in what is to come. In terms of work, there is an inevitable argument bound to happen. Oh wow, that word has been on my mind day and night, you guys. Inevitable. You need to be in control and keep your temper in check. GABA. Avoid saying something that may hurt other people. But at the end of the day, people that want to get hurt are going to get hurt. So doesn't matter how nice I try to be, okay? So just remember that. When it comes to your love life, your romantic relationships may be nearing its end. Oh, really? Didn't see that one coming. Take this as a warning. If you really value your relationship, then it is time for you to take damage control or open a communication to clear misunderstandings. I don't feel like it. In your finances, the Tower meaning refers to the need to be assured on your transactions. Oh my, as I'm reading this, like my teeth just like did this like clenched so hard right now. I don't know, it's one of those like automatic reactions. I need to take my GABA. But anyway, it would be wise of me to make sure I have funds put away. Serenity to me is like very high on my priority list. I'm gonna pull another card later because I feel like this card's telling me things that like are very obvious to me already. And like just the fact that it didn't jump out at me, you know, and I had to choose it. I've been wanting to share this with you guys, by the way. That Tower card, it just, I didn't know this when I bought the deck, right? Because it's sealed, you couldn't really look at the cards. But I was so excited when I found it. After I opened it and actually looked at all the art, that Tower card in particular, I fell even more in love with it. This is a dream that I had that was like, oh man, my eyes just got like flooded right now. Do you see that? They're all shiny. Just like the memory of this dream. Okay, I was in the wilderness. I've been wanting to tell you guys for a long time too. Had like this like, I don't know what to call it other than like this fairy life, okay? I remember on my way home from like a long day, it was dark, the moon was so bright out, and I made it home like in the middle of the woods. My aunts and my mom, like all of my family members that were female were there at the house. My nose. Like I had this huge family of women that lived with me in the forest, and like we didn't have wings. We weren't like those kind of fairies. We were just like, I guess you could call us alchemists. And I like in my claircognizant there's like this knowing that I have that like it was a tower, like where we lived was a tower, and it looks exactly like that picture. Like the floors were white, just like that picture, like everything, even the details. And I remember like looking at it and thinking, oh, I was on the second floor, but it was actually the top floor because there were more floors as you go down. But I didn't recall that part of the dream until I saw this card. It was so perfect. I just remember being the most fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled that I've ever been, like in my waking life, in any dream that I've ever had. I remember just thinking like, this life is so perfect. When I woke up, that's what I was thinking. But during the dream, like it just seemed so natural. Like when you're living through something that is perfection, you fail to appreciate it because you're living in it, right? It's too stable. It's there every day. And so, you know, how important is that too, to just be conscious of like, there are so many things that we have in our everyday, so many blessings that we have that we just forget to be grateful for.